Okay, gentlemen, we are back at it again, building another amazing structure that exists in real life. So we're making a replica of a world. There we go. I'm not getting into the numbers and everything like that, but Brandon has actually allowed me to be up here with the boys. Landon's way over there. Too far to give him a high five or hand pound. You know, like the love is here because, guys, we're not just building another awe-inspiring structure that's going to blow people's minds. We're also helping people in our community.
Absolutely. So we are partnering up with the charity Be Heartfelt, which collects donated cans of food for school kids in need. So we have Lori downstairs. She is taking donations from passersby, canned food items. We've got tons of T-shirts for sale. And so every bit of every bit of money, every dollar, every can of food will go 100% to helping kids on Guam.
Okay. Now let's talk to the other architect here, Landon, way over there. Landon, how high up are we now? And I know you guys are planning on completing construction, putting the last. Okay, apparently that's cool. How close are we to complete construction, and what are we building?
Yeah,
Wow.
we're building the Taipei 101, and we started today at 14 feet 4 inches, and so this is, I think, our day 5 of building, and so we're planning 9 days total to get all the way up to the glass. So we're going to build this up to 23 feet tall, and then we have the spire assembly that's going to be another 5 feet on top of it. We're going to try to wedge it right up into the skylight and hopefully touch the glass.
Okay, now you guys always one up yourselves. You guys actually are in the Guinness Book of World Records for constructing the largest structure of Lincoln logs. What makes this Taipei building so unique? Because you guys always take up a different challenge every year.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's unique because if you see it, we have some custom-made logs in here. The traditional notching strategy is about that far apart. Well, we got some custom-made logs that has twice as many notches in them. And so that's to help us incorporate the Taipei structure because it's got a little bit of a slant as it goes up with height. And so it's really hard to imitate that with Lincoln logs. So we try to use these custom-made logs out of Minnesota with Clydesdale Cabin to try to imitate this. Once we get the tower complete up to the ceiling, we're going to put some additional attachments onto the outside of the tower to give it that greenish color that the actual tower in Taiwan has, but also to accentuate that slant, that outward slant.
Yeah, now a lot of people would say this is probably easy, and you know, for people that don't have engineering or architectural degrees, they would say this is probably easier than the World Trade Center that you've done or the Empire State Building that you've done because you're going like straight up. But I mean, there are unique challenges to this.
Yes, and every layer where you see these white blocks, those are pretty extensive, complicated transitions where we're trying to extend the width of the building by just half a notch. And so we're dealing with a finite number of those transition blocks. And so we got to be careful not to overuse them the way we would like to. And but we've got them portioned out because there are going to be 8 segments as we go up. And I think we can make it work.
Okay, how's the foot traffic been in here, boys? Because, you know, like since you guys started this project and everything like that, of course we're ready to help our friends at Be Heartfelt and everything like that. I mean, people coming by, taking selfies, probably asking you guys a million questions, but, you know, what's the public's response been?
Well, every day brings more people. So as the awareness of this event grows throughout the week and a half, we're definitely seeing a lot more people. We've had some really generous people come by making donations, purchasing shirts from Be Heartfelt. And so we do have a lot of these blank blocks, just like these, that as people make different size donations, whether in canned food items or money, people will get different size blocks to personalize, and then these blocks will go onto the tower. So you can see some from the prior years of projects are already on the tower. We're going to collect all the new donations. We're going to put them up toward the spire of this building.
Okay, so it's so amazing how some of the greatest architects in the history of the world thought for years and years and years about doing this and everything like that. You guys are knocking this out in like 4 days.
We're just going to try to do it. So maybe we're going to be doing some other projects in the future, of course. So
There's
we've got
dedications right there.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a great team of friends, our close friends that have been with us through thick and thin, helping organize the social media, the graphics. We got some amazing banners down here, all courtesy of our friends who are putting a lot of time to help us out with this. So,
okay, I mean, you guys are obviously like, you know, twin brothers. You guys trust each other, you know, with every fiber of your being. Has there been any drama? Have you guys ever disagreed on like where a block goes, and you know, here you guys are separated by maybe like 10 feet of like structures and everything like that? What happens when you guys aren't on the same page?
We usually
every 5 seconds.
There's an administrative hall that goes out back, We go down that hallway out the door and we kind of battle it out.
Yeah,
out
you-
of public
Sibling
view.
scraps. I mean, that's part of the
You'll see a tray of blocks that we glued together, about 20 to 30 of them, and those were broken for a reason.
Okay, but as we get closer and closer to completion again of this Taipei 101 structure, what sense of gratitude does it give you guys, not just for, you know, the physical embodiment of saying, like, we did what we set out to do, but once again, we are doing good in our community. We're helping people that really need it.
You know, it's the smiles on the faces. We see people, we have a little play area down there for the kids, and we have so many people from different countries. The tourists are coming over, experiencing the logs, and so they get to be hands-on with these toy blocks that they've probably never seen before. So we have people of all different ages coming down to inquire and talk about what's going on. We had a woman yesterday from Taiwan come over, and she said that she just heard about this project and that we're building the Taipei 101, and she said it meant so much to her, April, for visiting. Just the excitement in her face to see her see this tower. We brought her up on the lift and she put some blocks on the tower.
Okay, and I know you guys always live stream, you know, like when the final lock is placed, and more importantly when you take it apart. But for people that have to experience this in real life, and this is the best way to do this, what are you guys getting as your estimated time for when you place that last lock so people can come down and check it out?
Well, we aim to, we're going to be building through this afternoon. We hope to get it up at 20 feet today, 23 feet tomorrow, and then we'll start the spire assembly. We'll probably cap off the spire on Wednesday, and we're going to invite the Director General of the Taipei Economic Cultural Office to join us in putting on the final piece, perhaps Wednesday afternoon.
Now, you guys do realize that Sunday is traditionally known as the day of rest, right? Not for you guys. You guys got some work to do.
Yeah, weather never stops, we never stop, and our building has a tight time schedule. And if you notice, this is all open on the inside. We've never done this before. Usually we have the central core that carries the weight. This is all hollow all the way down. If you recall, the Taipei 101 has a big ball in the top. We're going to try to imitate that. And so we'll have a dampener of sorts, but more of just for honorable mention.
There you go. This is amazing, guys. Hey, everybody, come by and check this structure out. Marvel at it. I guarantee your mind is going to be blown. But once again, you can do good for our community. The Canstruction project is going on with Be Heartfelt. Pick up a shirt, bring some canned goods by. Trick out a Lincoln log, you know, have your family do it, your church group, your student group, like whatever, because Landon and Brandon are getting this thing done. This is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Come back next week for the second annual Guam Canstruction competition.
There you go.
October 11th through 13th.
Okay, so can we head back like floor side now? I would say I've got some more shots I want to get, but we're up pretty high.
Well, we had to go down through the middle of the building. There's an elevator inside.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, hey guys, thank you once again for what you guys do for our island community, man. You guys are real heroes.
Thank you, Jason.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, so we are heading southward as we get once again another shot of this amazing structure by the Aydlett Brothers. Thanks so much, man.